Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd, and we are here with a what if Kevin Durant and James Harden never left the Oklahoma City Thunder scenario. So what I did was I went through the roster manager. All I did was move Kevin Durant and James Harden back to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now these are the 2017 rosters, so they're as up to date as possible. But I did go ahead and get these two guys back. And look at this roster right now. If these guys would have stayed at OKC, Russell Westbrook in 94 overall, Kevin Durant in 94 overall, and James Harden in 91 overall, excuse me. So a very talented team. They even have Steven Adams, Ernest Cantor, Victor Oladipo, who they just signed, Dion Waiters. Absolutely stacked roster. And then when you look at the actual lineup that they have, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Ernest Cantor, and Steven Adams. That is going to be your starting five. So if these guys never left, what will actually happen in this season? All we're going to do is pretty much simulate the first season. Now, these guys were absolute beasts. They went to an NBA Finals together, could not get it done against the Miami Heat and LeBron James. But if they're still playing together now, I'm pretty sure their chemistry will be a whole lot better. But look at the record so far, guys. 23-0. 27-0, 30-0. This is crazy. 36-0, 37-1 before they finally lost. That is definitely crazy, you guys. Fantastic record so far. And like I said, this team they had a lot of chemistry together. They could play very well together, play off each other. At the time, James Harden was coming off of the bench, but he was definitely worth it with the second team. And he played a lot with the starters. Obviously, he played more minutes than the starting shooting guards before him, but definitely a great player. They had a great squad. And look at this record, you guys. 79-3. Russell Westbrook ends up being the MVP. 22 points a game, 8.4 rebounds, and 8.6 assists. Ben Simmons is the Rookie of the Year. Jahlil Okafor is the 6th Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year, and the CJ McCollum is the Most Improved Player. Billy Donovan is the Coach of the Year. Look at the overall rating, you guys. 98 overall with this roster. Absolutely crazy. This is probably the best roster I've ever had in any simulation on 2K. 79-3. The All-NBA first team is Russell Westbrook, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and Steven Adams, who's on this list. The All-NBA second team, Nicholas Batum, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons, and DeMarcus Cousins. I don't think we had anybody else who made another team. Besides our defensive first team, we actually had Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant both on the all-defensive first team, which is absolutely crazy. And then no rookies from the OKC Thunder. But let's go ahead and look at the regular season stats, see how everybody stacked up during the season. So Kevin Durant only averaged 24 points a game, which is still great, but for KD standards, a little low. He averaged 9 rebounds a game and 5 assists. Fantastic year even for KD. We already said Russell Westbrook, he averaged 22 points a game, 8.4 rebounds and 8.6 assists. Steven Adams averaged just under 19 points a game and 13.9 rebounds, you guys. So a lot of rebounds. James Harden averaged 16 points a game, which is still not bad. Ernest Cantor at 13, Victor Oladipo at 12.8 points a game. So this team absolutely stacked, you guys. Absolutely crazy. Just the fact that they had that record is just absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and simulate these games and see if they can win win the NBA championship. So they're taking on the Memphis Grizzlies first. Let's go ahead and take a look at their roster and see who they have for this season. They shouldn't have made any trades. Hopefully, I should have turned off the trades. Wasn't thinking too much. But anyway, Marcus Saul is still here. Mike Conley, the $153 million player, he is here. Zach Randolph, Chandler Parsons are all here. So our roster definitely much better than theirs. Hopefully, we can go ahead and win. So we win game 1, which is good. Win game 2. We win game 3. And we're able to win game 4. So we sweep them. And now we're going to be taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. So let's go ahead, take a look at their roster. They get Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday, Tyreek Evans, Buddy Hield, Langston Galloway, and Solomon Hill. So roster is decent, not bad, but still shouldn't be competing with this Thunder roster. So we end up winning game 1. We won game 2, win game 3. And can this one be a sweep? No, we actually lose game 4 and we end up winning in 5 games. So we're taking on now the Minnesota Timberwolves, who swept the Golden State Warriors, who now don't have Kevin Durant. So let's go ahead and look at the Timberwolves roster. They got Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, Goran Dragic, Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn, and Jordan Hill. So they have a very talented roster as well. But we should still probably be able to beat them. We win game 1, win game 2, win game 3, and we end up sweeping the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now we have a meeting with LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. So same thing, we'll go ahead and take a look at the Cavaliers and pretty much see who they have. So they still got LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Chris Bosh is now on the Cavaliers. So apparently he joined LeBron James, J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson, and Iman Shumpert. So they got an ever better team than they had before, in my opinion. But we'll go ahead and simulate this, see what happens. So we win game 1, win game 2, we win game 3, and now you guys know I had to go into the Simcast and go ahead and simulate these games, see if we can win this one and actually sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers. So back in 4th game early, it looks like we have a little bit of a lead, trying to pull away at halftime, which we do. If we have a big 3rd quarter, we should be able to win this. We're now up by a lot. Now we just need to choke. As long as we don't choke, we should be good, and we should actually go ahead and win this. So we'll stop it right here. You guys already know what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna show you guys the championship celebration, but let's go ahead and look at the box score real quick in this last game. Kevin Durant 22 points, Russell Westbrook had 21, Steven Adams at 17, James Harden at 14 points. So a lot of people getting a whole lot of points right here. And then looking at Cleveland, LeBron James at 32, Chris Bosh at 16, Kyrie Irving at 15. But besides that, not getting a lot from the rest of the team. So if all 3 of these teams, these players stay, do you think they will win an NBA championship, you guys, like we did here in this simulation? Let me know that in the comment section below. And if you have any other what if scenarios you would like me to try to play out, let me know that in the comment section below. We'll definitely try to get that up on this channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead, leave this video a like, it helps me out a lot, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.
Of the 4th quarter, that 3-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the 3-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.